Do you want to save money? This is your lucky day. I'm Jello and I'm going to teach you all about maths. Ever wonder how much your device adds to your electricity bills monthly? Well, in this video, my goal is to teach you how to calculate your device electricity consumption per usage and their respective cost per day. With that info in mind, we'll be able to know how much that specific device is costing you in your electricity bill monthly. But how do we do that? Is there a formula somewhere? Unsurprisingly, there is, and it is pretty easy to understand. The formula can be interpreted as such: your device's power consumption in watts, divide that by 1000 to convert it to kilowatt hour. Well, we will get into that later. And then multiply that by hours of usage per day. And lastly, multiply it to the electricity provider rate in your area. Now, it all sounds complicated, but hear me out. The values of this formula can be easily found anywhere. To know how much your device consumes in watts, there are stickers that come with the device that provide those details for you. And to know how much your electricity provider rates are in your area, a simple Google search would mostly do the trick. Now, when searching for the cost of your electricity provider, it is in the measurement of kilowatt hour. That is why we converted our device's power usage to kilowatt hour to match it. The only value you need to provide yourself is the usage time of that device per day. And you're set. We can now put these values in the equation and grab our calculators. This formula can be used to every appliances in your house that uses electricity. So for example, this fan. It says here that it consumes about 50 watts. So based on the formula, we have to divide that to 1000 because remember, we need to convert it to kilowatt hour. And let's say that the fan is used for 12 hours a day. Multiply the usage to the consumption and we'll get a value of 0.6. Then multiply this to the electricity provider rates, which is in my case 8 pesos and 59 cents per kilowatt hour. And that will give us a grand total of 5 pesos and 15 cents per day. It looks cheap, but if we calculate it for a month, it will cost you about 154 pesos and 62 cents. And that is just for the fan. So imagine how much it will cost you if we add all the other appliances that runs on your house. The lights, the air conditioning system, televisions, etc. That is why even turning off lights most of the time really helps your power consumptions. If you are a PC user, you might want to manage your electrical bills. Here's how to know how much your PC consumes per day. First, we want to know how much power your PC is consuming by downloading this simple software right here. Now, the software has a lot of things going on, but what we will only need to know is the power usage. Do note that this is only an estimate based on your PC specs. Now, we take this and put that in the formula and replace them with the value we have gathered. So 170 watts, divide that by 1000 and multiply that by the usage time of 16 hours. And then again, multiply it by the rate of my electricity service provider. And that will equal to how much it is costing me per day. And if I really want to know how much it costs per month, then just multiply it by 30 and that will give me how much my PC is costing me per month. It's that easy. Now, I do encourage anyone to do these calculations yourselves, especially if you are living alone, to better manage your power consumptions and possibly lower your electricity bills in the future.